going to show you how you can make the car game in Scratch. Okay, so it's actually not there are many types of car racing game, but I'll just show you a specific and easy way on how to make it. So let me just show you what it is. Outed just like so. Okay, now let's start coding it. So for this I'll click on files, click on new, click on new again. Okay, never mind, I'll just open up a new Scratch project. Click on the plus, just click on Scratch, okay, click on create. Alright, so making this should be pretty fun. Okay, now for our, so let's just wait for it to load. As you can see, it has been loaded. Okay, so first we will just paint our backdrop. So let's go to backdrops, click on backdrops, select the rectangle tool, select the fill to be a dark green color like so, maybe a little bit more dark. Yes, select the fill to be blank, maybe a little bit more dark. Okay, this should do. Now I'll just draw this. Yes, it is looking nice, very nice. Yeah. Now click on fill and select a grayish fill. Okay, now I will just draw this just like so. Right, now I'll just make sure to use the shift right to position it. Alright, now for some interesting part, let's go to here, a sprite one, just delete this and click on use. Okay, so now it's time to work on our backdrop sprite, backdrop. So let's go to code, let's go to events, drag a when the green flag is clicked. I'll make it a little bigger so you can see. So when the green flag is clicked, I want that it will switch to this costume. So let's go to looks, switch backdrop to, click on backdrop one. Now before that I also want to make the game over backdrop. So let's go to backdrops. Okay, click on the right side of your mouse and just click on duplicate. Alright, now we'll click on text, select the fill to be reddish. Okay, just type in game over. So let's just write it game over. Right, sorry, spelling mistake. Select the mouse. Okay, to make this bigger. Now center it. Alright, now let's go to code. Okay, so when the green flag is clicked, I want that it will switch to this. Alright, now we will make 3 new variables. First let's go to variables, click on make a new variable, call this speed, S-P-E-D. Now click on OK. Alright, now click on make a new variable again, so and just name this line. Just to let you know, I'll be making 3. So 2 is done. Last one, click on make a new variable obviously, and I will call this, the most important thing is variables, change, click on life and do speed by negative 0.2. So it will increase by 0.2, right? Now let's just drag another change, click on life and do the score by 1, and the score should increase every second. So let's go to controls, just drag, wait 1 second block, okay? Yeah, just like so, right? Now some more things. Let's go to events, drag when the green flag is clicked. Let's go to controls, forever. Now this is an interesting part because we'll add these sounds, okay? So let's go to sounds, click on choose a sound and search OTE. As you can see, disappear. Just click on this. Alright, now next thing, let's go to code. I'm on to forever. Let's go to sound, play OD song until done. So let me just check this out. As you can see, it's working pretty fine as well as lovely. Yeah. Next will be something interesting, which is our buildings. So click on choose a sprite, obviously, and search EUIL. As you can see, the buildings option appeared. So I'll just click on that, okay? Now here, size, I will set the size to something like 60. Right? This will work pretty fine. Oh, I guess I'll just make this a little. Okay, this should be. No making this bigger or smaller. Okay. Now I want to go to events and drag when the green flag is clicked. I want to go to the very top, so let's go to variables. We'll just hide these 3 so that we can work on our building. I want it to go somewhere here. Make sure that it is not touching the edge, okay? So when the green flag is clicked, I want to go to motion, just go to XY. Actually, I'll just set the X to something like 3, and yeah. So yeah, it's working. What do I call it? Working pretty. Now I want. Sorry, I'll just set it back to the original. So let's just try this. Yeah, it's set to the original. Now I want that it will just swoop down. Okay. So to do that, let's go to controls, drag a forever block. Now let's go to motion. We can just change Y by -5, which is our speed. Okay. Now let's go to controls and just drag an if then block. So I want that if it is touching the bottom, which is the edge, so let's go to sensing, drag if touching, click on mouse pointer and do the edge. So if it is touching the edge, let's go to motion. I want it to go here, right? Yeah, I should say just like so. So let's see. Let's see it's sweeping down. If it touches, it goes back up like so. Now I want that it will automatically switch to the next costume, so it looks like it is switching buildings. So to do that, let's go to, you guessed it, looks. Just drag next costume. So let's try this out. Looks like we are really driving a car. I mean, we are really seeing buildings. So go here, click on the right side of your mouse, just do duplicate, set this to somewhere here. Okay, and instead of this XY, let's just put it here. I want it to start from the edge. Yeah, instead of this, I'll just set this to 90. And yeah, so let's try this out. Both are working pretty fine. click on choose a sprite, and instead of choosing, click on paint a sprite. Now I will make this a little bigger. Select the line, select the outline to be white, and make sure that the thickness is set to something like 30, and hold down the shift button and draw. As you can see, one more draw. It's just fine. So click on the mouse, select this, just delete this, okay, and select the outline to be less, something like 15. Okay, this will do pretty fine. Yeah. Okay, I'll set it somewhere here. Alright, now the fun bit, coding. Oh yeah, but before that I just want to set it to negative, sorry, 0 and 180. Yeah. Now we can start coding. So let's go to code. First of all, let's go to events, drag a when the green flag is clicked. Let's go to motion. We can just go to XY, which is already 0 and 180. Now let's go to controls and drag a repeat. Yeah, repeat. Instead of 10, do 3 times. Now let's go to controls, repeat 3 times, create clone of myself. Now let's go to looks. First we will show, and after creating we will hide this. Now let's go to controls, and just wait 1 second, remember to put it at the top, bottom. Just before we try this out, we can drag a when I start as a clone, just drag a forever block. Okay, now let's go to motion. We can change we can change Y by auto variables, change Y by speed. Yeah, just like so. Yeah. So now let's go to controls. So if I want if it is touching the edge, which is the bottom, so I'll just set it to somewhere here. Make sure to set it to 0 and 120. Alright. So let's go to events, sensing, drag, touching mouse pointer, click on mouse pointer into the edge. So if it is touching the edge, I want to go to motion. You can just go back to this position. Alright. So let's just try this out. Never underestimate this. Okay, I wanted to start from a little up, not to lie, so I'll just show this. Okay, 180. So as you can see, it is touching the edge. As a result, it won't move, it will just stay at the position we told it to stay. So to fix this, let's just delete this, and something interesting. Let's go to operators. I will just drag this type of block. Now let's go to motion, go to the very bottom and drag Y position. So if the Y position is less than negative 180, then I want to, obviously want to go there. So let me see. Yeah, it's working pretty fine. Just like so. Yeah. Now, some interesting part. I have provided a link in the description where you can get these two, but let me just show you how it works, because if you click on this it won't work, I think. So click on the plus icon, make sure to copy the link using Ctrl+C. So click on search and do Ctrl+V, hit enter. As you can see, it will take you where I shared it. So just click on C inside. As you can see, you should get the point car, sprite 1 and our heart. Okay, so click on backpack, and if you don't know how to get the backpack, you obviously have to sign in. Okay, so drag this, just like so. Now just make sure to close the backpack. So let's go to our original sprite project. Now click on backpack, right, and drag our player, our opponent car, and our sound. Oh, no, not our sound, sorry. This was just very long ago when I downloaded it. Okay, the heart. Oh, sorry, try it again. The heart, like so. Alright, now I will just hide this. Yeah, it's already hidden. Maybe I forgot to upload our opponent, so I'll just try this again. Our opponent car, yeah, it's now showed. So I will just click on show and make sure to, you understand, set it at the very top. Okay, so this should have the same code as these buildings. So to do that, let's go to events, drag it when the green flag is collect. Let's go to motion, go to XY, which is this position already. So now let's go to controls. We can just drag a forever block. Okay, now let's go to motion, change Y by, change Y by, let's go to variables, change Y by speed. Okay, now let's go to controls, drag an if then block. Okay, an if then block. Now let's go to operators, just drag this type of block. Now let's go to, you already know, let's just drag this type of, I already dragged it. So let's go to motion, go to the very bottom, do Y position. So if the Y position is less than -1, -130, so which is probably touching this bottom. So I want to go to looks, I want it to hide, and just go back to the original position. So let's go to controls. We will wait. Now let's go to operators. It will be random, 1 to 3 seconds. So it should wait 1 to 3 seconds before showing it. Right, now let's go to looks. First we will show this. Okay, now let's go to motion. We can just go to XY. Let's go to operators, drag a, pick random, -60 to +6. Oh, yeah, to +6, and which is, the Y should be 140. Yeah, so let me just try this out. Sometime just like so. Right, now some more things. Yes, some more things, like if it is touching our player. So if it is touching our player, I want to do some things. First, I want to go to events. When I receive, click on message 1 and do message affected, hit enter. Right, hit enter. So when I receive affected, I want to go to looks. First I will just hide this, and after that I want to go to controls and wait. Let's go to operators, pick random 1 to 3 seconds, just like so. let's go to our player, which is pretty much our sprite one. Yeah, you can just rename this to something if you want to. So let's just go to costume. Make sure to have these three things, okay? So the coding for this is pretty forward. Let's just go to code. First I'll show this and place it somewhere here, okay? So let's start our amazing coding. First I want to go to events, drag a window, green flag is clicked. Let's go to motion. I just wanted to go to somewhere 0 and this position, no problemo. Okay, now let's go to controls, drag a forever block. Now let's go to looks. Forever we will just switch our costume to click on left, click on left and do our normal car, which is just, I will show you. Let's go to costumes, which is just our upright version. So let's go to code and try this out. Being in the same, it's just standing upright as we wanted it to be. Alright, now the next thing which I obviously need is the arrow keys. So let's go to controls, drag an if then block. We will use 3 if then blocks, 1 if then block, 1 if then block and another. Make sure that these are stacked below, not stacked together, okay? So now let's go to sensing, drag key space pressed, click on space and do the right arrow. If the right arrow is being pressed, let's go to looks, switch costume to click on left and do right, okay? And after that let's go to motion, move 7 steps. Alright, now click on the right side of your mouse, just duplicate this. Alright, now duplicate everything using this hack. Oh, sorry. Yeah, put this here and instead of 7 do -7, and instead of the right arrow do the left arrow, okay? Now duplicate this using the right arrow method, duplicate this too, and instead of this click on right and do the normal car, click on left arrow and just do the up arrow, yeah, and instead of moving 7 steps delete this, change Y by 7, okay? So click on the right side of your mouse, duplicate this. Alright, oh sorry, undo this. Alright, now up arrow and do the down arrow. This should be -7, yeah. So let's just try out our amazing yeah, the left arrow seems to be a little awkward. We'll just set this to 7 steps. Instead of moving 7 steps, change X by -7. Let me just try this. Oh, I see the problem. Just click on the right and do left. Making mistakes is a part of life, right guys? Please forgive me. Now next thing, let's go to events. Controls. 1 if then. Okay, now let's go to operators, drag an OR block. Okay, now let's go to sensing. If touching, click on mouse pointer and do the opponent car, which is our enemy, or right click and duplicate this, or if it is touching, click on instead of touching color, click on the green, select it to be this color, yeah, Then let's go to events. After that we can just broadcast this specific message. Okay, now let's try this. It should be hide. Let's see it's here. It should be here. It's hidden again, just like so. Alright, so now it's time to work with this thing. When I receive affected, I want to go to motion. Just go to 0 and -106. Remember that it is super important. After that, let's go to variables. We can just change our life by, you guessed it, negative 1. Right? And after that, let's go to looks. Can just hide this. After that, let's go to controls. We'll wait 0.1 seconds. Okay guys, so if you don't know what I'm doing, I will just tell you. I'm actually doing animation, which means it will disappear, reappear, disappear, reappear, which is a cool effect. Okay, so go to hides, right click, duplicate this thing. Okay, and instead of hide, delete the hide. Yeah, delete the hide. Go to looks, do show. Alright, now duplicate this again, so it will repeat 1 2 3 4 times. Yeah, 4 times. And yeah, this is pretty perfection. So let's just, let me just ghosted like so. Alright, I told you that the animation will be awesome. Alright, now it's time for our heart. So let's go to heart. We'll show this, and yeah, I wanted to go to the edge. Okay, so let's go to events, drag when the green flag is clicked. Let's go to costumes. I wanted to switch to the 3 lives. Okay, so go to code. When the green flag is clicked, let's go to motion. First, I wanted to go to this position. Now let's go to looks. You can just switch. We can, just switch costume to 3 lives, so that it is showing all of the 3 lives. Now let's go to events. When I receive affected, I want to decrease the lives. Yeah. So to do that, let's go to controls, drag an if then block. Now let's go to operators, just drag an equals block. Now let's go to variables, do life. So if the life equals to be 2, I want to go to looks, then switch custom to click on 3 lives and do the 2 lives. Okay, now right click and duplicate this and make this one. If it is happening, then I want it to show 1 life. And last, click on the right side of your mouse and just duplicate this. If our life is 0, just set this to 0, then switch custom to click on 1 life and do 0. Alright, and yeah, when it is 0 life, I want the backdrop to switch to backdrop 2, which is our game over backdrop. Just to be clear, let's go to backdrops. Backdrops, as you can see, the backdrop 2 is our game over. So go back to the heart, go to code. Yeah, and after that, let's go to controls. We will stop because it's game over. Yeah, so this is our last try. Game. Yeah, let's go to backdrops. Let's go to code. Yeah, as you can see, this is actually up the bottom. So let's go to backdrops, click on this. forward, front, yeah, maybe I'll just make this big, so hold down the alts, small and make this smaller. Okay, so this is our last try, hopefully this should work. I'll just yeah, our car is not showing, so let's go to sprite 2. When the green flags collect, I want to go to looks, show this thing. Okay, let's try this one minute. Let's go to sprite 2. Similarly, I want to show this. Now last, let's go to opponent car. I also want to show this, so I don't want to show this, just delete this. Okay, so let's just try everything out. Nice, one light down, it's ghosting out, 2 light down and touch this, it's game over. So yeah guys, that's all I wanted to show in this tutorial. If you find this tutorial helpful, then please consider subscribing to my channel, as it really helps me a lot. And yeah, remember when I gave a shout out to one of my commenters, I'm pretty sure you also wanted to be shout outed, and if you want that, if you really want that, it's very simple, just comment on my videos and get shout outs. So yeah guys, that's all I wanted to show in this tutorial. If you find this tutorial helpful, then please consider subscribing to my channel, as it really helps me a lot. And goodbye.